Welcome to the Vexxed Uncensored podcast hosted by me, Saint, and Moe Vader. You'll be listening to us dive into taboo topics, celebrity news, discussing what's got us so vexed this week. Listen to us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Anchor, wherever you listen to your favourite podcasts. Now let's get into the show.
Vexxed Uncensored presents Saint Remastered. The album features 11 Dolby restored tracks, written from 2011 to 2021 by Saint. It boasts an R&B pop sound with multi-octave vocals. Listen everywhere now. Well, it was a good break, I guess, I reckon.
Yep.
Get a bit of coin in.
Yep. Pay them bills.
Yeah, man, packet full of quarters.
Pardon.
So, welcome back to the show with me, Moe Vader, and
Me, Saint.
And we're into the legendary part of the segment, the notorious, the stupendous, the flirtatious, the outlandish, the outrageous, vexed segment.
That's right.
And then thunder and lightning strike in the background. Strike a pose.
Throw up your V's, throw up your V's. But yeah, this is where we get angry or not angry, depends on the week.
Vent in it.
Just vent, man, just vent. But yeah, who's starting off?
I'll go.
Okay.
So this time, I know last week I was vexed with myself. This time, special blend of vexed with myself and my relation to others. I haven't gone blank. It's that whole censorship wall of
what do you say? How much do you say?
Yeah, but
that old bugaboo.
Yeah, but to just vaguely cover it once again on this show, perception is a bitch. Like the way that we ourselves perceive an interaction or perceive an event, and the way that others interpret it too, or rationalize it, it amazes me. It amazes me. It's made me have some concerns. Maybe I might be, on the because I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
You mean when like perceptions are just completely different?
Yeah. Like how is it that two people can experience one thing and get such a varied varied outcome or varied understanding and rationing of that? Amazes me. I've spoken about it so vaguely that it's like
I'm trying to think of like a way. No, I get what you mean. It's like, I don't know, I think I say that communication or rationalization, to like think of it more as an activity rather than how, like, because people I guess already rationalize everything for themselves from their angle, but using it as an activity where at some point that people try and I guess see eye to eye or just converse. I don't know, it feels like that's usually like a natural thing. So when you're making friends with someone or you're starting a new workplace or whatever, and you meet new people, but you get to know each other with how transparent they are or how quick they are to be like point something out. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you get to learn them in the sense of this person's dishonest, or is this person dodge confrontation, or does this person, and everyone's different, so you take them as they are. Then later down the line you can have your own aspect on whether that works for you or not as a person, and that's how relationships I guess go on. But I know what you mean when it's completely different. The same thing can happen in the same room with the same 5 people, but all 5 people could be like, I remember it this way, no you didn't, and it could be a whole thing. Yeah man. Oh, and healthy.
Rumor has it, right, there's a bit of workplace bullying going on. People are taking sides. It's Vaseline's getting put on, earrings are getting taken out.
It's them levels.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. There's a war going on in these streets.
Wars everywhere, mate.
Yeah, so that's it. I mean, I could throw an extra few in here and there.
As the day progresses, you know.
Yeah, petrol's a bastard.
Oh, I heard, yeah. I'm not a driver, so.
Man, they knocked me for £70 just this morning.
Is anyone off?
Just this morning, £7.
No, that's insane. But yeah, I mean, my Vexxed segment, I would say I don't have one. It's just more of a. It's like
been a good week.
Yeah. A lot of changes, you know, better changes, you know, good changes. But yeah, my Vexxed segment is mainly just as far as all of this recession stuff, right? I see just like it's bad enough as far as people knowing what's coming or whatever, and it's funny Cardi B tweeted like, did they announce when we go into recession? The fun thing is, yeah, they do. Like they say, right, we're officially in a recession, like always. And they mark it, don't they? And they say, well, this is how long we've been in one and so on, whatever, to analyse it and so on. But it's like, I see them pissing people off purposely. And yeah, inflation, cost of living, this is London, like our cost of living goes up every year compared to like majority cities in the world. Cost of rent goes up for shops, so then they have to charge more, tax goes up, so they have to charge more, everything gets more expensive, and we're left like not earning more than enough, or even benefits, no one gets enough to actually just cover what they need to do. So putting it constantly in like articles, I know there's protests and stuff, but constantly like telling everyone like fear mongering, I don't think it helps. Like it'd be great if things just got on as usual. They tell the normal same old stories that they want to post and publish about the world, the news. And when it comes to finance, put that in the finance like bracket. If I want to go look for that, then I'll go fucking look for it. I shouldn't have to be every day. This is in the next week prices are gonna rise up this and then like on front pages and on main like feeds and stuff. And I get it's like trending news, but it's everyone is like losing it, and we're not even fully in it yet.
Do you know what was odd for me was in the 2 months leading up to when the news and everyone was saying, yeah, we're going to go into a recession, I noticed that prices had regularly been going up week by week.
Right.
Or like every 2 weeks, some produce will go up by 5p, 10p. I noticed that. But now that all the fanfare is out and we're officially going into one, the only price of something that that stands out is petrol. Otherwise, in the shops at the moment, when I've been going every other day, at the moment everything's kind of quite stable. But we'll see. Maybe there's like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks delay. What they're saying hasn't actually hit.
That's what I'm saying. So why are they throwing it up? Like I get so technically now with everything, what they can count for now, things have risen to 9.4% increase in inflation. So everything's going to start reflecting that moving forward. Like it's great for that to us to know that, obviously, but it's like, what can we do about it? Do you know what I mean? Things are going to get more expensive, like we know that. Like obviously, if I say for instance I wash cars in London and then someone else washes cars in, I want to say Essex, right, or any further out, me in London, I'm going to get what's called London weight-in, which is attached to everybody who works in London. It's like you get paid more than someone just working out the city in the exact same job because it costs more to live here. So unless they're going to do something with that, does that increase every year? Like, do you know what I mean? They need to do something, obviously, because everyone's just behaving quite radically, and there's people obviously going on holiday and trying to just get it in before things hit, and they can't afford to do nothing. We didn't talk about the airports and all that. That's insane. But aside from that, I'm like not going anywhere, not planning to take a holiday or whatever. But at the same time, it's like look how they like just nothing's working. Everything's fucked up. The strikes are happening. The fucking the airports are acting like they've never like flown planes before, or like put people through luggage. But like,
I think that's
everyone just acting stupid or what?
I think the airports. It's because of how many people they laid off during the pandemic. So they it's kind of dumb, but it seems like just to not have to pay them during that time period, then they rather let them go, and they're probably having to hire by the hundreds at the moment, or maybe they're like, fuck it, we're gonna run on a shoestring budget. There'll be 5-10 odd people working a check-in, or maybe even just one or two people working check-in, and fuck it, the passengers have to wait. Ultimately, they only have to staff 2 people in comparison to the 20 that they were staffing before. But you see it everywhere during these kinds of economic turmoils and round, and there are just some companies and people that are just like, nah, I am cashing in on every penny I can save. And staffing is one of the best pennies, let me not say the best, but one of the most favourable pennies to save on. Yeah.
But same, these corporations, these companies need to realise, like, at the end of the day, everyone takes a hit. You make adjustments. Stop doing the amount of flights that you're doing if you can't compensate, because there's no one to work on the fucking planes or no one to put baggage through, or to check the baggage machine is turned on or some shit, and there's not a carpet of like suitcases, and they're wasting people's time and energy, they're ruining memories. Things are bad enough as it is. They're cancelling like tens of thousands of flights just in the next 3 months for the UK. Cancelled. Yeah. And if that even like, there's so many ways they can make money. Like, they're scalping people right now. It's ridiculous. It should be illegal. Something needs to be done. But it's like everything's just the war in Ukraine. Where like, it's like attention is just not where it should be, and it's being reflected in society at a rate that I like haven't seen before. Mainly because of social media, because of fan flaming and fear mongering. And I think it's despicable,
outrageous.
It's just not on. But no one's going to do fuck all about it as usual. It's just be the same old shit. So we'll get through it, Lord willing.
We always do.
Watch his space.
There's no choice. Gotta make it.
Trust and believe. But yeah, unless let's just say, if you're listening to us, guess what? We're going visual. So remember to watch out. We'll let you know when they drop, and you'll be able to actually sit and watch us. Which is amazing, exclusively on Spotify. Listen to us everywhere. Other than that, do we have any additional commentary before we sign off?
Don't kick dead horses.
Yeah, don't beat them. Don't do nothing but eat them. Anyway, goodbye.
Bye.
This episode is sponsored by Anchor, a free creation tool that allows you to edit and record your podcast right from your phone or computer. Get your podcast into all your favorite podcast digital retailers. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Everything you need is in one place to create a podcast. Download the app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Here at Vexxed Uncensored, we strive to be our best selves, whatever that means for us. So we couldn't be happier to partner up with medical tourism company Pure Ada. They provide a variety of healthcare services, from everything including eye care, gastric band surgery, stem cell therapy, hair transplants, and a wide range of specialist treatments, all taken care of in the best clinics and hospitals Turkey has to offer. They have many insurance options to find the best fit for you, and to find out more, either contact us on social media or head over to pureada.co.